need to be proud of. I'm going to try to make it to this one. This week, I've been thinking a lot about legacy. We've been in such a world, short-term satisfaction, trying to get stuff done for yourself. I think a lot about grandpa. For somebody who lived for others. You know, what marks us as Christians is always we don't live for ourselves. We live for the Lord. We live for others. Grandpa was such a great model of that. We often think about the impact we have. You know, I think of my wife, who had very limited interaction with grandpa. Just saw him a few times. She was there over the years, but when she heard of his death, she left and still is struggling with it. Maybe because I'm a man or whatever, it didn't really hit me yet. And I was thinking, man, my grandpa, you're more emotional than I am. And so right now, you know, I asked her, I said, you know, what impacted you most? You know, and she said, you know, both of my grandfathers were hope and vision. She said, your grandfather was the only man in that era that was friendly and would show so much care. She said, I always knew where I stood with Grandpa. That's so true, isn't it? We always knew. You know, and we always knew how he felt about it, always knew where he stood, there was never any doubt whether it was positive or negative. And most positive. But, you know, I just want to say it's so important when we think about our lives and how we live. You know, it's not about how you start. I'm grateful I'm not still drinking out of bottles and playing in the dirt on the farm. It's not about how you start. It's kind of a little rocky sometimes, you know, but I think it's about finishing well. And we have a man here who's finished well. And now think about the generations that come after you and the blessing that comes here as the visitation yesterday. And I was just praying as though there in the Lord so continue about generational blessings. And we serve the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Those are people. Those are dads and sons. And they were dads and sons who followed the Lord. And that blessing, all the way down to today, we have that blessing because of their faith. And I just think it's important for all of us. We think of this life, what's the blessing that you're going to pass on to your next generation? And Dell says it over and over and over again. It's not our time to rise up now. It's our time to live a life that people can be proud of, that Grandpa can be proud of. And I think for all of us, it's just something we can think about is, what's the legacy we're going to leave behind? Are we living for ourselves, living for what we want, or we can think about the next generation down, and how they're going to live and what they're going to do? But I just want to honor Grandpa for who he was, for who he is, when we get to see him face to face again. And celebrate together the legacy that Christ